Hi Leo, this is your May 2022 career and abundance reading. We're going to go ahead and get started. All right, we have the Queen and the Pilgrim. Beautiful. We have the Wolf instinct. Powerful energies. As usual, Leo's readings, you guys are my most memorable readings are Leo's. There's something about your energy that really is very, very grand. And we have grape blessings. Beautiful. Let's see what. All right. Overall energies, we have the Page of Pentacles. How you view the situation. We have the Seven of Wands. Truth of the matter. Whoa, okay. We have the Ace of Wands and the Empress. Queen, definite Queen energy. You guys are stepping into your power. Like, this is your time. This is when you shine the most. Recent past, we have the Page of Wands. Present energies, we have the Devil. In your near future, we have the Knight of Wands. In your advice, we have the Eight of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, your advice is to keep going. We have the King of Wands on the bottom here. You're literally almost there. There's something very, very grand waiting for you right around the corner. And I don't know if you guys have seen those pictures or those memes where, like, he's digging for that diamond, and right before he gets to it, he gives up and walks away. And it feels like that kind of energy. Not that you guys are going to give up, but that you're right there. Like, if you just keep pushing, you're so much closer than you think. And it's always at that point when you're like, I've been doing this for so long. When is it going to happen? When am I going to see results? And like, at that point where a lot of people would give up, that's when it's close. It's like right behind the wall. There's just something about us that right before we get to it, it's like we sense it energetically and we question ourselves for whatever reason. Let's get started with your reading. So we have the Queen and the Pilgrim. This has been quite a journey for you. Whether it's just you achieving your goals when it comes to success and abundance in your career, or you guys maybe have started some sort of business, have started something new, and it's been quite the ride. Like, you've been at it for so long. You haven't given up, but it hasn't been easy, and you haven't gotten the results that you know are waiting for you. But because you guys sense it, you're still pushing. We have the Queen here and the Empress. Whatever this is, it's either going to make you very, very, very abundant, or you're going to be in a very high position. With the Queen popping out here, you guys could, if this is something that you're starting on your own, you could gain a lot of fame from this, and you kind of become like the star of whatever this is. If it's a company, if it's a project, you kind of become the face of it. It's your energy that actually draws in a lot of people and draws in a lot of the success. But whatever it is, you're not in the background. You're you're in a very, very high position. If this is something creative, there will be a lot of fame that comes to you guys, a lot of eyes that comes to you. We have the wolf and grape. Grape is blessings and abundance. Like, you guys are headed towards the abundance that you've been waiting for, that you've been working towards for so long. And with wolf being here, again, the wolf is just this mysterious, powerful creature. And we have instinct here. You guys have been following your instinct. Whatever this is, you were led down this path. And that's also part of the reason you guys never gave up, because you always knew, like, there was something greater than you pushing you to do this. I don't even know how to describe it, but you're gonna be in a very, very high position very soon when it comes to your success and career. So that will resonate with you guys differently, but you're definitely going to be in the spotlight somehow. All right, overall energy, we have the Page of Pentacles. It does feel like you guys, whatever this path is, you guys have, it's something that you started new. So it could be that you guys had a certain job or on a certain career path, and then you decided to, like, completely change it. Or others of you, it's something that you started. It could be a project, a business. Again, if you're creative, you were trying to start a business off of your art. But whatever it is, it's something that you started. It feels very new. It doesn't have to be that it was recent, but it's something that you would think of, yeah, like when I started that, it was completely brand new, or it was like a completely 180. Like it was on a completely different path than I was already going. Let's see. Actually, I don't want that. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. The Empress, again, you guys, this is something that you started from scratch, or you were very, very new to when you started this journey, and you're coming out of it on the complete other end, like completely. It's like you started in a smaller position, and now you're the head, you're the star. We have the King of Cups. It's something that you were very, very passionate about. It's your destined path. This is what you're meant to be doing. It's something that really resonates with you. It resonates with your soul. It feels right. Like you feel like this is where I'm meant to be. How you view the situation, we have the Seven of Wands. Again, you feel like you've been fighting for this for a very, very long time. It hasn't been the easiest journey, but you still never gave up. Again, because it's behind her here, there's an angel. You always knew this was a greater calling. This was so much greater than just, like this could be a good job. This is something that I could be interested in. This felt like the universe led you to this path. So you've been fighting for a very, very long time, and you've been giving it your all. Truth of the matter, we have the Ace of Wands and the Empress. Something happens that triggers a very big change on this journey. It like causes things to speed up very, very quickly. Could be a new idea that you have, or it's like, for example, let's say you're a singer and you've been like releasing songs quite often, and then it's just that one song. You might not even think that would be the song that triggers everything, but that's the song that just instantly gets you to fame, and it instantly makes you very well known in a significant community. But yeah, it's like you go from feeling like this warrior, like working towards something but not having yet achieved what you want to achieve from this, to it's like overnight that all changes for you. All right, recent past, we have the Page of Wands. again, that's why we had the Ace of Wands here. There's something new that shifts the energies here. This could be an idea that you had recently, something that's been in the works, something you've heard a call, your intuition is leading you somewhere. If you're into dream work, you could be picking up on messages that are like breadcrumbs that are leading you to start something new or add something new or say something, whatever it is. There's an idea that you have, an inspiration. Follow that, and that's what is going to change everything for you. Current energies, we have the Devil. Some of you might be in a position right now where you're thinking like, okay, maybe I'm crazy for continuously putting so much effort and time and energy into this, because you really haven't been seeing the results. Like, the results haven't been matching how much effort you're putting into this and how much energy you're giving it. And so you might be at this point where you're like, is it gonna ever happen? Am I doing something wrong? Is this really where I'm meant to be, or is it just all in my head? But again, for whatever reason, oftentimes these thoughts pop up right before we're about to get to that diamond. So keep fighting, keep putting the energy that you've been putting into this, because you're almost there. Near future, Knight of Wands, things are going to pick up very, very quickly. The Knight of Wands is the fastest messenger, the fastest movement. Things are about to pick up. There's going to be a significant change on this journey for you guys. Don't give up. Don't let these thoughts hold you back in any way. Your advice, we have the 8 of Wands, the 3 of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. Again, keep moving forward. Keep doing what you're doing, because change, what it is that you've been waiting for is going to happen very, very soon for you guys. But when you find yourself, falling into those thoughts, which is completely fine, and it's, we're all human, thinking, being disappointed or being upset, or like wondering why you were led here if it was just going to be all this work and getting nothing back in return. Remind yourself, remember why you started all this. Again, it feels like there's a reason you've stuck to it for as long as you have. There's a reason you never gave up. There's a reason you've been constantly, this feels like a battle, like you've been at war, because this means something to you and because this resonates with you in a way that nothing has before. Remind yourself of that every time you fall into, negative thinking or stressing or worrying. It's okay, but make sure that you are constantly reminding yourself why you're doing this, because this path is going to get you to where you want to go. It's not only going to get you to abundance and success, but there's something about you really becoming this queen or empress energy because of this path, because of the growth you experience, the things you learn. It just feels like it's worth it. It's gonna be worth it. Actually, I'm gonna do this one. Leo. We have the Divine Feminine. Again, Empress Queen, Divine Feminine. You really are. It's like you're a goddess reincarnated here. I was reading a quote the other day where it was saying something like, all these goddesses, they're living on this earth. They might not reveal who they are, but they are all around us. And it feels like you're really You truly embody this divine feminine, divine goddess energy. You guys could have been queens or some sort of ruler, some sort of like a head of a very significant community in a past life. And there's something very, very grand about your energy and your soul. And it kind of feels like through this path, you start remembering past lives, and you start remembering who you are and how powerful you are and why you're here. And somehow in this modern day, you're going to be embodying this divine feminine queen, goddess, empress energy. And it is somehow connected to what you do for a living, or what you will end up doing for a living. You guys could be very, very creative. You guys could end up being some sort of speaker, some sort of teacher, a healer, a guide, whatever it is. You will be in a position where you have a lot of eyes on you, and it feels like that happens when you're ready for it. Because when you have that much power, you could use it in many different ways. And it feels like the universe is, through this path that you're on, is teaching you things. And it's like slowly awakening you to parts of yourself and awakening memories and DNA within you that's eventually gonna lead you here. It's like this is all happening to slowly prepare you for what's to come. I don't know what that is, but it's I mean, we had the Empress twice, the Queen, divine feminine. It's goddess, divine energy. So yeah, you guys, this is, again, Leos, your readings are so memorable. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.